provides on GrimoireLab. So GrimoireLab is open source tools and software to analyze open source projects. How it works, basically think of this in three main areas. The very first one is basically about the data gathering, retrieving data from any of the existing open source repositories you may think of: GitHub, GitLab, Atlassian Stack, Slack messages, mailings. So there are 30 plus different data sources that are supported. And then through as you can see in the second column, through a certain enrichment process, what you are having is you are transforming data into something more meaningful, basically to the software development side. So we can think later what software development means technically. You can use this data to understand and learn what's going on in your company, in your open source project, internally in your corporation. So that depends on you. It's open source. This is a Linux Foundation project. It's part of the KHCN community. It stands for Community Health Analytics for open source software. And then at the very end, there is a database capabilities and visualization based on open search. So a bit of architecture, which is basically what I was defining. On the left, you can see all the different data sources, different repositories, and so on. Right in the middle, and this is perhaps one of the most important things, just to take care of the personal data, personal identifications. There is a tool called Sorting Hat. Sorting Hat is taking care of the identities, affiliations, merge of all these identities, and taking care of these over the years, basically. So this is the place where you will be creating the data in somehow. And then basically through an extraction process, you receive it. This will be stored in a database. In this case, OpenSearch. We are still using the logo Elasticsearch, as you can see. And then there is an enriched process of this data to make sense of this. So there are 30 plus different data sources already part of the analysis that you can analyze. And then there are 70 plus different dashboards out of the box that you can consume for DevRel, for developer experience, for inner source, for open source, for DevOps, for AI. So you choose. GrimoireLab and OpenSearch, those are working together really closely. There is a locking system, anomaly detection, multi-tenancy, all of these by OpenSearch by default. Then extras by GrimoireLab, we are building a network analysis, dotted charts, navigation menu, login page. There are some things that we are doing together. By the way, OpenSearch from is few months. So the tool just to build some trust here. 2 minutes. This is based on research, so we are coming from academia. So there are some academic references in case you are interested. Some of you are students, so it might be relevant for you. On the right, this is trusted by the industry. We can also some of the customers, particularly in this case, particularly for GrimoireLab. These are some of the areas where people have been using the technology consistently, from banking, telco, health, and other verticals, and then to specific roles as evangelist, community manager, even the technology have been used for merchant acquisition, some due diligence process. So there's a whole bunch of context where you can contextualize this data or something. So some examples, OS Compass, from Huawei, Linux Foundation Insights, Telecommunications, so some of them are building on top of this existing technology. So you can use this. And where to start? So if you would like to join the community, so please go to chaos.community. And then the usual hints that are available in all communities. So you have the README file, you have the files to install, use the project, then you have a contributing page. So feel free to join the community and say hello. We are working mainly with some channels for communication, so this is all for free. This is it. By the way, Chaos started in 2017, but the technology GrimoireLab has been running for a few more years. So we are starting all of these dots, the small dots that you can see here, is a developer. If there is a connection, this developer produce something, a comment, it changes code in the project. So then that's why we have this prehistoric Kubernetes, but then there are others. All of this in the middle basically means that there are developers that are participating in more than one project. So basically all this chaos that you can see here in the middle, this is the beauty of open source. This is what collaboration means in reality, in real life. But this is what we all should be doing, right? Collaborate across different projects. Because this is where basically the power of open source works. Last but not least, you can use, for instance, a Mozilla community foundation. We partnered with them in the past, so you can download the report.mozilla.community, where you can have a full understanding and analytics of the whole ecosystem, which is not only about producing code, documentation, translation, so there are other things. And this is it. So, Summit, all yours. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much then.